Hadley keeps working with her mystery client, and she's doing great keeping her on track. But now with Ron's injury, let's see what's going to happen.
It's interesting having two clients because I've got Ron who's injured, and so I'm just trying to keep track of Ron, and I've got Brenda who is got a really busy social life. I couldn't keep up with her if I tried. And so we're having some interesting discussions about what she eats when she goes out at night. I'm just hoping that he has not gained, and I don't think he will go down, but I think, you know, probably hopefully the same. I'm very, very hopeful he has not gained. Brenda is fun to work out with. The faces that she makes when I have her on 4.0 treadmill are fantastic. She looks at me when we do the 2-minute intervals and just hangs on for dear life, and I said, that wasn't your favorite, was it? Then she's done some Zumba, which I think is a great exercise to do, really mixes it up. We've also done a lot of work around her basically injuries. She's got some feet issues and some knees issues, but we've been able to do a lot of bridges, a lot of planks, and I think actually she said that she doesn't totally hate doing bridges, so we call it that she does it semi-terrible.
Well, last week I injured my shoulder. Something popped in there and it really hurt. So I went and finally saw a doctor, and had to wear a sling for a while and should be wearing it now, but he said don't do anything, just really give it rest, and which was kind of disappointing. I was actually getting into the rhythm of working out. Hadley had me on a pretty good program, and I'm starting to miss it actually, because he told me inactivity for 2 to 4 weeks, and that's what I'm doing right now. I have done a lot better. No sweets, no breads, haven't had a drink the one time at the beginning, but so I've been very good with that, but I still think I'm eating too much. Good food, but too much of it. But I am trying harder because I can't really do any exercise for long. I go out too much, you know, I mean, socialize, the kids, you know, when they come in town, that's what we do, you know, we go out to eat. So, you know, I'm getting fussy with the waiter, no butter on the fish, no butter on the vegetables, you know, skip the potatoes at breakfast, but it's a foreign idea to me, really. And it's hard, but, you know, they say it's hard to break a bad habit, I'm trying. It's really about changing the way I think about things instead of making one choice or another. A lifetime of habit, I have to, you know, quit that and start focusing on what's healthy, what's right for the long haul.
Hi, I'm Hadley Allen from boomingwithhadley.com. People always tell me I have really great arms, but I'm going to share with you today my secret for getting these arms. There are 3 secrets to my success. One is a before workout, branched chain amino acids, BCAA for short, and after my workout, Twin Labs whey protein. At any time during the day, I take PAG supplement. Branched chain amino acids help you with stamina and energy throughout your workout. The whey protein helps you recover, preserve muscle tissue, and minimize soreness. And I like PAG supplement because it's a natural way to burn fat and suppress your appetite. And let me show you 3 moves that I always do in my arm routine. The first, I work the fronts of the shoulders, called anterior deltoid, and I do a front raise for about 8 to 12 reps. Second, I work the medial deltoid, and I do a side raise, and I do that for, again, with pretty heavy weight for 8 to 12 reps. Next thing would be the back of your shoulders, which is critical for your posture. And you bend over, bring the weights up, slowly down. Bring the weights up, slowly down. And for the bat wings, I always do a tricep move. A great one is the overhead press. You take a heavy weight, place it behind your head, extend all the way straight, 8 to 12 reps. If you do these moves and take these supplements, you too can have great arms. Oh, and don't forget to check out Chicago Health Foods, located in Chicago's Gold Coast. They have the finest supplements available and the most knowledgeable staff. And don't forget to ask for Sinisa. He loves helping you find exactly what you need to meet your weight loss and nutrition goals. I'm Hadley Allen with boomingwithhadley.com. Thanks.
That chocolate team just keeps on burning it up. Let's check in with Jamie, Tony, and Nicole this week.
So with week 8, from what we've done with Nicole in the past, that we've noticed the best thing to see the results is cardio. So Tony and I stuck with strictly doing all cardio in week 8. We had her, you know, he always does the hills with her, which is great. We had her outside doing time sprints, things like that. What else did we ever do?
And just to add to that, like I said, primarily the main focus was going to be cardio, and we had her doing interval training, 30-30 interval training, which pretty much just breaks down the training 30 seconds at a time for whatever the workout is going to be. We did a little bit of octane training, and we continued on with the hill sprints, and just was outside as much as possible because the weather is getting a little bit nicer.
Nicole's main struggles right now, I think, are just what the few weeks that are coming up with her. She has a lot going on with work. She's got a family vacation coming up. And we found that, especially Tony knows, that when she's stressed, she turns to food. In the past, that's why she, you know, gained all the weight. But with this, it's perfect because with the Shosai chocolate, she'll sit there, you know, at night when she has cravings and eat the chocolate instead of going into the pantry for junk food. The Shosai chocolate is great for her because it's only 35 calories a piece. They benefit, you know, so many different benefits with it. She, you know, for the omega, they're loaded with the antioxidants, which is helping her, you know, great with inflammation and everything.
Getting on the scale for this week, I think we're going to see the scale going down in the right direction.
Week 8 was about kind of new twists on old favorites of the trainers. Tony, instead of running up the steps at the hill that we usually do, I was planking up the steps, which means being in a push-up position, moving my hands up the steps, and my feet are following, which was incredibly difficult. Health-wise, I'm feeling great. This week I think I really started feeling like almost like my body's a machine. And so it's really kind of been a transition from worrying so much about what I can and can't eat to just keeping the fuel in and keeping the body going. So that's been a really nice change mentally because then I'm not really feeling as deprived and I'm just feeling like this is what I need to do. The biggest obstacle it's more kind of on the horizon, but work is getting really busy right now for me. It all depends on the school year, my job. So I just have to make sure that I keep my focus so that I keep the time for the workouts.